here to be safe. Safety is no accident. So we want to make sure our car is set, ready to go. We have fuel. We put on our seatbelt. I'm going to show you how to adjust the mirrors. You want to frame the rear window in the mirror. Make sure that is framed. You want to adjust your driver's side. You want to hit, there's a button or keypad. You want to look straight ahead and adjust that. Much better. And then let me give you a pro tip. You want to lean forward to the right and adjust that mirror. So now our mirrors are properly adjusted. And then when you come out of your business parking lot, you want to look left and right. Always look, always check traffic. And then when it will turn hand over hand to the right, this is for small numbers. And then let's talk about in the neighborhood, but mainly they are partially controlled, uncontrolled intersections. This is a partially controlled to my right. I have the main way. We always want to be aware, and we always want to be mindful of what other drivers are doing. This is a regulatory sign. We want to stop. S-T-O-P. Now we're going to move forward, and we are looking left and looking right. I'm going to show you. We're looking left, we're looking right, clear. We look where we want the car to go. We're going in the nearest lane, L-A-N-E. Now we're going to start accelerating up to speed, making sure our car is running properly. We have a solid white line. This is to the right, R-I-G-H-T. I want to welcome you in. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. We're going to be doing part 1 of our master class, driving on the road. We want to stop and look and check traffic. We can't go. There's a green arrow. That truck. Okay, here we go. Now, we have to make a lane change to the left. Look at that sky. Isn't it beautiful? Look over to the left. And we want to settle down. We already have fuel, we already have our food, we're already locked in and safe. So now we need to focus on safe travels, good speed control, and being a defensive driver. The biggest thing that I see, defensive driving last summer used to be about 10%, now is 15% more, so that is 25%. We're gonna go ahead and merge in, behind, roll forward. This is a left turn only lane, L-A-N-E, and this will take us on the interstate. Your heart is beating, you're nervous, you're excited, so we gotta calm down a second and just realize we're here to learn how to drive. We don't have to learn everything in one day, and I'm not gonna go over everything in one day. We're gonna talk about feeling comfortable on the road, feeling safe, and then manifesting positivity, because many of you are 16 to about 46, and we're going to take one step at a time. Traffic is moving up a little bit, your heart's beating, you're getting excited, but also you want to make sure, will I get to work on time? Will I get to my job on time? Okay, will I be able to pick up my mom from work, drop her off, and then make it on to work? You'll have those days. Okay, we have a protected left turn. We don't want to go off the side of the road. This is a clover leaf, not like the leaf, but it's a really long circular curve. You have to go slow going on, slow going off. I'm at about 30, and I'm holding onto this wheel. Now we're going to push the gas pedal, accelerate, and get out here. Sorry about the loud engine noise, but this is what you need to do. The motor would not blow up. Okay, we're going to get over one more lane to the left, and then we're going to settle down in the middle lane. I like to have my students get right to the middle lane, and we kind of settle, see what the traffic's doing. And then we want to adjust our speed and position. I want you to enjoy this video, ask questions, feel comfortable, go get your favorite cup of coffee, and just enjoy this, because I'm going to enjoy educating you on this. We're about 70 right now. Our windows are pretty clear. You should be able to see a nice clear video. Headlights are clear. But some cars that are older, 5, 7, 10 years old, do not have these high output headlights, but we do. It is 29 degrees, so we do have black ice. Good morning, E. How are you? Can you hear me okay? Thank you for coming aboard. I do appreciate you. Trying to adjust. Waking up, yes. I'm going to have a good, let me get over one lane. I'm going to have a good week. And you have to tell yourself this. It's mental mindset. That first week of getting back into the routine is difficult. Dealing with traffic, dealing with aggressive motorists, dealing with people who tailgate. We're trying to avoid accidents, get to work, get home, help our mom, help our dad, help our boyfriend, our girlfriend, our significant other, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to help your community. And this is what I want to do for you. All of you are my community. Thank you for just coming in and listening. We're moving pretty good. You've seen me in heavier traffic before. You see me in traffic where it's not a lot and I can really push a little bit. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. And hopefully I'm giving you that positive energy. Also, we got 6 people on. Great. Guys, tell me where you're from. I'm from the Midwest. There's some other content creators I follow. Mr. Road Ready. He's one. He's in the Metro Detroit area. Clearview Driving School. She is in the UK, but they drive on the left and they have a manual. E is in New York. We have Jackson from Florida. We have some dedicated viewers and I'm appreciative of you. We're trying to stay away from these trucks. Yeah, I'm running a little late, but thank God I'm into a positive routine. We talk about routines, learning to drive, getting out as much as you can. My new routine and resolution is to save money. So we got a coffee maker. I'm sharing this with you, and I'm saving about $10 a day, about $7 to $12 a day. So that saves time. I don't have to wait in line. I don't have to get stressed. Anything you can do to help you. And if you listen long enough, E does. You can tell by my voice. So I feel pretty good. And I'm appreciative. This is correct. The other night I had to go to Metro Airport and I was out till 3:30 in the morning. I am really tired. Less than 24 hours ago, I was on 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I'm saving money, and that's real money. Having a large thermos of coffee, saving money, and then I have 2 breakfast sandwiches, so I'm good. And then this allows you to start your day. Yeah, I don't want to waste it. Exactly. The thermos keeps it pretty warm. It's pretty good. Coming in real nice on this curve. I'm definitely holding this wheel. You can tell if I'm going really fast or I'm just cruising. We're cruising about 70, 75 miles an hour. Real nice, real smooth. You don't see a lot of people tailgating or aggressive driving. It does add up. You know, driving about 70 or and you can see most people are driving pretty much at the speed limit. No one's running late yet. But the further I get to the city, the metro area, you're going to have more people. This is pretty peaceful, and I think you can tell that sometimes. Hey, how are you doing? Well, use my energy to help. If you were with me, I say let's drive about 70. If you have anxiety, let's take our time. We have great support here, and I do this for all of you. If this is bringing you positivity and peace of mind, please give it a thumbs up. Whoa. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're right, it's very windy. So what I would do if I was teaching, I would say, okay, let's get over one lane, mirror, turn signal, blind spot, and let's just breathe. I'm gonna get you in the middle lane. The middle lane is the safest. We're just gonna take our time. I do routes from the metro area to downtown, downtown to Windsor, downtown to Chicago, downtown to Micro Center. And I did return those microphones. I got something better. And then I ordered a AI stand so I can do some podcasts now. Yes, a quick shoulder check. You don't want to turn the wheel. A lot of beginners turn the wheel. These cars are crazy. I see all these cars switching lanes, so if I was with you, I would say, listen, let's slow down. Yeah, I got something better. I spent a little bit more money, and they were really nice at Micro Center. They have a great return policy, great for content creators. So I'm really blessed. Most states have a Micro Center. They're really expanding, and they're for content creators. Good people there. And there's another gentleman there. He wants to start a nonprofit with me, and he had me teach his daughter how to drive. So we're slow now. We're at 30 miles an hour in a 70. Rush hour traffic. Here we go. New York, Detroit, Chicago, Houston, Texas. So all I want you to do is increase your following distance. I'm off at night. I'm afraid to drive. Here's what I want you to do. Make sure your windshield is really clear. I have dry eyes sometimes. You might want to get some eye drops. If you wear glasses, make sure they're clean. This windshield is about 90% clean. I have a pretty clear view, but I do see a lot of red. Not because I'm mad, I'm joking, but because there's a lot of brake lights. And tell me more about your journey driving. How long have you been driving? And sometimes when we're tired, yeah, you do have to figure it out. You will figure it out. It does take time. Stay behind this yellow Jeep. It's pretty nice. Nice color, nice difference. A brand new car. Oh, that's nice. Well, first of all, congratulations on your brand new car. And then what I would do is do some research on your brand new car. There are a lot of videos on it. Make sure your adjustments are proper. You know, make sure that window's clean. No, don't feel ridiculous. It's okay. Like me right now, I'm just comfortable. I'm relaxing. I could get in the left lane and go much faster. I could get to the right lane, go a little slower. Oh, Jeep Wrangler, nice. Ooh, those are nice. Real nice. Any car is a good car. If it's, you know, that 2025. Yeah, we did a nice tutorial on cars and used cars and vehicles. Feel free to ask questions. Thank you, E. Much appreciation. E, do you have a Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts near you? I'm going to get that gift certificate out for you this week. Or just tell me what gift certificate you want. Yes? Okay. Yep. You want me to send you Tim Hortons or Dunkin's? Tim's, I got you. I'm going to get out to you by Wednesday or Thursday. Thank God I don't drive. It doesn't matter. I got you. Okay, so we're in the middle lane. We're about 65. We're fine. I got you. I got you. No. Yeah, I feel safe. It's a little slow, but I feel safe. I'll make some honest. We're about 65. 43. Good for you. Yes, I'm proud of you for talking. Use this as your support. I'm happy for you. I've driven people in their 40s and 50s, 60s. A lot of people in their late 20s, 25, 27. So I'm so happy for you. And I want you to feel safe here, comfortable. You just got to take your time. And if people are ignorant, you know, ignore them. And you can tell this is really peaceful right now. You got to be at peace. If you're not at peace, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get over one more lane to the right. Now, if you drive in the right lane like I am, you're going to have people merging on. That does kind of freak you out a little bit. Have a dream since you were 19. Wow. The fact that you are sharing your testimony, the fact that you feel comfortable and safe talking. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm blessed. It reminds me of my purpose, because you're the ideal viewer that I want this content to go to. Just give you a positive mindset. You can see all these cars, and this is a little challenging for me, but I just squeeze my brakes. One car has the blinker. I'm waiting for this car in front of me to have a blinker. No. Please hit that thumbs up button so we can get more thumbs up to push out this information. So we're in the right lane. We're at basically about 50 miles an hour. Taking our time. I want you to find this content helpful, energetic. Learn to drive, take your time. The fact that you have a vehicle, you're working, you're independent, love it. Love that. Yeah, I had to laugh last time you clocked my tea because you heard me smashing that chick. I feel so you're not defeated. You're not defeated at all. I want you to know this. There are thousands of people like us who are out here who, I'm gonna let this car come over. I let them come over, right? And I communicate it. Don't feel defeated. We all do sometimes. You know, things aren't going right at the job. You know, you call another client and they cuss you out and then tell your manager, and you're only trying to do the right thing. You can't let life's challenges get you down, okay? You get a flat tire. There are challenges every day. And what I've learned, just take one challenge at a time, lean in. I have to introduce you to my cousin, Tina. She sang at my wedding. Really nice. Really, really nice. I learned how to drive a stick shift, and I picked her up and we drove. I was horrible. My confession is I was terrible driving a stick shift. One of the members at the YMCA said, hey, you can borrow it. This is before I was even thinking about social media. And I'm like, okay. I knew how to start up a stick shift. It was a Volkswagen. You push your foot in on the clutch and start it. But shifting, I kept stalling it out. Somehow I managed to get over to the east side and pick up my cousin. It was horrible. How did I survive that? How did I survive that as a 16-year-old, 17-year-old? How did we make it to 20 or 30 or 40? You just keep pushing. You take one step at a time. And if people are rushing you, you just let them go by, right? 80 for Uber, you are preach. You'll get tired of that. And that money, yes. I'll tell you, I went to Texas for a little social media convention. I gave them the wrong address. They still charge my credit card. I spent in about a week, I spent like $100. That was ridiculous because I had never been on that before. Nope, I'm not going to go. See this truck coming, that truck could kill me. Okay, I'm not trying to get hit by that Pepsi truck. Nope, I'm going to wait. This is very stressful too, even for an advanced driver. I'll show you the video. So I'm just here waiting, and I'm really checking to my right because I do not want to get hit by a car. Here's my gap. Okay, made it. Now, we have the flock cameras. They're all over the United States. They're invading our privacy. I'm against that 100%. Okay, lots happening in Minnesota, New York, Detroit, Chicago, Houston, Texas, Toronto. And then, of course, what I want you to do is drive around these urban areas, just like I'm driving. Practice your stops. Complete. S-T-O-P. And you stop. And that's a warning sign of a school zone. I'm not kidding you. Before I even thought about this social media stuff, before I was an educator, before I started doing these videos, when I learned how to drive, it was in the neighborhood. I would just go through the neighborhood, making right turns, making left turns, backing in mom and dad's driveway, going to school, coming out, just really feeling comfortable. And if you don't feel comfortable, you're not going to get out. Your mom and dad will be there for you, but let's be real, they're at work, okay? And your mom and dad will get you up, but you got to get yourself up. You got to have your clothes ready. You got to take that shower. You got to get everything ready. I had a paper jam in my printer this morning. Okay, I woke up a little bit late. It takes time, T-I-M-E. You got to believe in yourself. The fact that you are back on the road, the fact that you have a new whip, 2025, the fact that you are here, you're gonna subscribe, you're gonna follow, you're gonna be joining the live. I'm finding my purpose. It's not about me, guys. It's about all of you. Real talk. In New York, we don't have the patience. You got that right. I've been through New York. I'm gonna try to find those videos, the young Myles. It's about 10 years ago. I have them, and I have to find them so we can laugh. But New York is very overwhelming with the people, the smells, the sounds. I do watch a lot of videos of driving in New York. Just incredible. Okay. I'm not done in my journey. What I want to do is just visit different cities, different states, stay there for a couple of weeks, go live, help people learn how to drive. That is my purpose. And we're trying to plan this. It's 2026 now. And I have an LLC. We're trying to get a grant to help adults get set, reduce anxiety, because I'm an educator. I'm going to help you. I want to help you connect. New York, Detroit, Chicago, Tampa, just helping people, being a community, and a meetup and a greet up. Mr. Road Ready and I, he's from Detroit. I declared your, oh, thank you. That really means a lot. And then what I need to do is just collaborate with Mr. Road Ready, and he's a great content creator, African-American black guy just like me. And then we're going to come in together and make some videos, do some content. He does have a Tesla. His mother owns a driving school, but it's very expensive. Okay, I want to tell you guys this. It's very expensive for adult ed, driver's education. If you can find a good instructor or someone who's licensed, I am licensed. I'm a state certified driving instructor. They don't have a universal certification. They do not. But if they did, every summer I would go to different states, different locations, do a 6-week session, do an 8-week. It's very fulfilling because I've taught people here at work who are in their 20s how to drive. They say, hey, can you help my niece? Can you help my son? Can you help my daughter? I'm like, yes. I paid $1,600. Woo! Oh my God. You should have reached out to me. No. Everyone is different. I would say 6 to 10 lessons, 2 getting in the car, learning in the car, the blinker, the mirror, the turn signal, setting your seat up properly. I'm very hands-on. I explain things, right? Let's talk then. Okay, make sure you subscribe. I am on Instagram also too, driving_with_Myles. And then, we can meet up. There's another young lady in Mississippi. She has thrombosis, and she's cross-eyed. But I talked to her. She did not want to show her face, but I helped her. I motivated her. We can reach out. This is 2026. We'll reach out. Instagram, lock me in Instagram, driving, DRIVING _with, WITH _Myles, MYLAS. And those videos to getting, what's the best way to get over driving anxiety? Gradual exposure. Starting in your neighborhoods, making 12 right turns, 12 left turns, taking your time. If you have a lot of anxiety, have your bestie, have your friend. I'm not kidding you. When I was 15 and 16, I would just practice driving in the neighborhoods, making those right turns, making those left turns, learning lane line reference, not going too close to the right to hit the neighbor's car because they would cuss me out, not being on the wrong side of the road because I would get hit. Practice going to the end of your street, checking traffic, left, right, left, and making a turn in the first lane. A lot of beginners go in the wrong lane. Example, I had a client, we were going to a roundabout. I told him stay in the left lane. He almost crossed the double yellow and we almost got hit. I had to hit the brake. I had another young lady getting ready to make a left turn. She almost put out in front of a car. I had to hit the brake. My student said, thank you, Myles, for saving us. Now, in my mind, this is what I go through every day, but it reminded me of my purpose. I can't relax. People, I've been doing this 24 years, and it's still very fulfilling, but don't get it twisted. It's still dangerous. So some of those stories I'm telling you are real, and I'm not making this up. You really have to guide people and teach people and keep it humble. Tears do happen sometimes. People are hypersensitive. You can't raise your voice at them. You can't grab the wheel. If you grab the wheel and scream at them, tears. They're gonna cry. So you get a chance to see my journey through me teaching people, talking about those stories of the young lady getting ready to make a left turn. And it was icy Sunday morning, and I hit the brake and the car slid. And the student said behind me, thank you for saving me. So your price is a little high, but every company's different. Every person is different. And I'm gonna look into getting a car and traveling to different cities and helping people, because when you give, you receive. An example, I'm telling you another story. My son just came from Lake Placid, New York. I have pictures on Instagram, winning, I can't even talk, winning lifestyles. You type it in, search Myles McKinney the fourth. Myles was in Lake Placid, New York for 2 weeks, trying out for the United States bobsled team. I'm not making this up. I know he told us, my wife and I are like, bro, what are you on? You getting ready to get taken. a gentleman found my son on Instagram because he does core, you know, he's going to try for the UFL. He paid for his ticket. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. He paid for his ticket. My son flew to New York, Lake Placid. He said it's about 4 hours from her. He flew there 2 Mondays ago, about 3 Mondays ago. We had a really bad storm in the metro area. He couldn't leave out Monday. The guy said, you got to try to get here as fast as you can. And we're like, Myles, you can't drive from where we live to Metro Airport in 35 minutes. Icy roads, you're about to crash because he's stupid. That's my son. He'll drive 80 or 90 miles an hour and crash. We're like, slow down. The guy said, you need 3 or 4 hats. You need 3 or 4 changes of underwear because you're out. Okay, it was 4 degrees. So he got there. You'll see videos, see him walking through the Olympic Center. He was on the bobsled. God is good. And then this man is a United States pilot. He played for the San Francisco 49ers. So he donated his time and money. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay the way forward and put money in his account. I follow him now, and I'll link that in too. Better late than bad weather than the cause. Yeah, my son's crazy. He'll drive. Okay. I'm going to tell you this other story. So Myles flew back. His Uber stood him up. It was $200 to drive from Lake Placid. No, it was $100 to Uber from Lake Placid to the airport. Uber canceled. His teammate had to drive him. Okay, so I'm going to put money in this guy's account. I'm going to take a screenshot and show you. I'm not just making this up. So I'm blessed. And when you see other people who are grinding and motivating, it motivates you. Okay, so we will figure a way. We'll do that live. We'll do that seminar. There's Google Meets. There's Zoom. We will figure it out. I want to thank all of you for the thumbs up and support, and I really appreciate you. Bye. Subscribe, follow, message me.